Hello class, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So students, welcome once again to your computer class. I, Anchal Singh, welcoming you all once again to your computer class. So class, in the previous session, we have completed chapter number, we have done with the theory part of chapter number 9, that is PowerPoint. So in the today's session, I'm going to begin with the back exercise of chapter number 9, that is PowerPoint. Okay, so let's begin with the back exercise. This is chapter number 9. This is PowerPoint. Okay, so let's begin with the back exercise. Okay, so first of all, we will begin with the tick the correct options, that is tick the correct answer. This is tick the correct answer. Okay, so the first one is a PowerPoint presentation is also called. Okay, so what is the other name of PowerPoint presentation? So PowerPoint presentation is also known as slideshow. That is option number B, slideshow. PowerPoint presentation is also known as slideshow. S-L-I-D-E, slide show. Moving next to the second one. The second is design theme is present on. Okay, so in which tab the design theme is present? Insert tab, developer tab or design tab. So design theme is present on design tab. That is option number C. That is design tab. Okay, moving next to the third one. The third is the selected text appears dash on the screen. So whenever we select a text, it appears highlighted on the screen. It appears highlighted on the screen. That is option number B. So selected text appear highlighted. The selected text appear highlighted on the screen. Moving next to the fourth one. The fourth is to cancel the changes, the dash feature is used. So whenever you want to cancel some changes, so how it appears. So how you can, okay, suppose you have made some changes in any of the document or the presentation, but suddenly you remember that you don't want these changes, you want the previous version. So in that case, you can undo your work. Okay, so by pressing the undo key, or you can press control key and Z key together on the keyboard, and the whatever changes you have made, that will be undone. So to cancel the changes, the dash feature is used, that is undo. The B one is undo. Moving next to the fifth one. The fifth is changing the font size, color, background and spacing etc. is called. Okay, so color, background, spacing को change करने के लिए what we call it? We call it as formatting. Okay, so when we change the color or the background or the spacing between the any words in the while making the presentation, so that is known as, all these changes that we made, that is known as formatting. We call it as formatting. That is option number C. Formatting. Formatting. That is formatting. This is the answer for the tick the correct options. You can pause the video and note it down in your notebooks. Moving next to the true false. Now we are going to begin with the true false. This is true false. Okay, this is the true false. The first one is a PowerPoint presentation is known as a dash. Sorry, a PowerPoint presentation is known as a document. So we call PowerPoint presentation as a document also. No. PowerPoint, the other name of the PowerPoint presentation is slideshow. So PowerPoint presentation is known as a document. So is it true? No, this is not true. So it is also known as a slideshow. A PowerPoint presentation is known as a document. That is false. first one is false. Moving next to the second one. A group of pages on any one topic is called a presentation. So when we put a number of pages together in the MS PowerPoint, so it is known as a presentation. So is it true? Yes, that is true. And that group of pages is also known as group of slides, and that is known as presentation. So is it true? Yes, this is true. A group of pages on any one topic is called a presentation. This is true. Third one. You cannot add sound and videos to your presentation. So is this true or false? This is false. Okay, we can add any number of videos, any number of pictures or any number of audios also to our presentation. So this statement is completely false. This is false. Moving next to the fourth one. The fourth is to select a word, triple click on the word. So whenever you want to select a word, so you have to make a triple click on it. No. So when we need to select any word, you have to make a double click on it. But when we have to select a complete sentence, in that case, we need to triple click on that sentence. Okay. So this is also false. Moving next to the fifth one. Okay, so now with this we have completed the true false as well. So you can pause it here and note it down in your notes. Moving next to the C1, that is fill in the blanks. The C1 is fill in the blanks. The C1 is fill in the The C is fill-ups. So the first is Dash is a presentation program from Microsoft. So Dash is a presentation program from a Microsoft. So what is the name of a presentation program? So that is known as MS PowerPoint. So MS PowerPoint is a presentation program that is created by Microsoft. So the answer for the first one is MS PowerPoint. That is MS PowerPoint. So MS PowerPoint is a presentation program created by Microsoft. Next, one page of a presentation is called. Okay, so one page in a presentation is known as slide. Okay, so one page of a presentation is called slide. So the answer for the second one is slide. Okay, one page in a presentation is known as slide. Third one, PowerPoint gives flexibility to make presentation using the Dash device. Okay, so whenever we give the PowerPoint presentation, okay, so suppose you have made a PPT that is known as PowerPoint. So suppose you have made a PPT and you want to present it among number of people. So how you are going to present it? So definitely we are going to present it through the projector or the projection. Okay, so projector आपके स्कूल में भी लगे हुए projectors are there. Okay, जो focus करते हैं on the white board and you see everything on the board only. Okay, so the PowerPoint gives flexibility to make presentations using the Dash device, that is projection device. That is projection device. Okay, the projector is known as a projection device. Moving next to the fourth one, a design theme can be selected using Dash tab. Okay, so from where you can select the design theme? So we can select the design theme from design tab. So we can select the design theme from the design tab. DESIGN. So we can select the design theme from the design tab. Okay, so this is the answer for the fill in the blanks. So you can pause it here and note it down in your notes. Moving next to the question answers. Now we are beginning with the question answers of chapter number 9. This is question answers. Okay. So the question number 1 is, what is PowerPoint? The question number 1 is, what is a PowerPoint? So PowerPoint is a presentation program developed by Microsoft. Okay, and it is used to create presentation, and it is also known as slideshow. Okay, so answer for the question number 1 is, what is PowerPoint? PowerPoint PowerPoint is a presentation PowerPoint is a presentation program. PowerPoint is a presentation program. PowerPoint is a presentation program developed by Microsoft developed by Microsoft to create presentations to create presentations, full stop. It is also known it is also known as a slideshow. It is also known as a slide show. So this is the answer for the question number 1 of chapter number 9. You can pause it here and note it down in your notebooks. Moving next to the answer number 2. That is answer number 2. So the answer number 2 is, so the question number 2 is, first of all we are going to discuss the question and then we will discuss the answers. So the question number 2 is, write the relationship between a presentation and a slide. What is the relationship between a presentation and a slide? So the one page of the presentation is known as slide, whereas a group of pages on a topic, on any topic, is called presentation. Okay, write down one page of your presentation. One page of your presentation is known as slide, whereas a group of pages whereas a group of pages on any one topic is called presentation. Station. Okay, full stop. So one page of your presentation is known as slide, whereas a group of pages on any one topic is called presentation. And this is the answer for the question number 2. You can pause it here and note it down in your notebooks. Moving next to the answer number 3. Sorry, moving next to the question number 3. Okay, write the different ways to select. So here they have given the 3 terms that when we have to select a word, what we should do in the PowerPoint, if we have to select a sentence and if we have to select a point. So the question is, write the different ways to select. So how we can select a word in the MS PowerPoint. So that we need to mention here. Okay. So the answer number 3 is A1. Write the different ways to select a word. So when we need to select a word. For selecting a word, what we need to is, for selecting a word, for selecting a word, double click on the, for selecting a word, double click on the word that we want to select. Okay, for selecting a word, double click on the word that we want to select. B1, that is a sentence. A sentence. If you want to select a sentence. For selecting a sentence, okay, for selecting a sentence, we have to click three times. We have to click 3 times quickly on that sentence. Okay. So when we want to select a sentence, for selecting a sentence, we have to click 3 times quickly on that sentence. Okay. So this is the answer for the A and the B part. Chale. Moving next, the third one is to select a point. Suppose if you want to select a point. So this is the third one. The C one is to select a point. To select a point. So if we want to select a point, click on the bullet beside the point you want to select. Okay, so we have to click on the bullet that we want to select beside that point. So click on the bullet, click on the bullet, okay, click on the bullet, this is the bullet, beside the point, beside the point we, beside the point that we want to that we want to select. Okay, as okay, and this is the solution for this question number the C part of question number 3. Okay, and this is from my today's session as well, class. So with this, I'm just ending the session here only. So I'll see you again very soon in our next session. So till then, everybody, have a great day.